Hey, Ashley, you guys are on mute. I think they're signing it. Okay, I hear sound. I don't know. It sounds like you got a heartbeat in the room, guys.
I think she took their mouth. Is she in that? You had the remote with you?
Yeah. Sorry. I feel like the display on there and I don't see any options.
Jump on me. Whiskey.
They see our desk.
I don't like when they jump.
We just large, but then our screen is very small.
They see this.
They see the blue desk. Yeah.
Your screen is there.
What's our screen?
We can now see the whole view.
Okay, so it looks good now?
Yes. But
Okay, and we can hear you.
you guys still have a heartbeat thing.
Say that one more time?
So you guys sound like you're or like little.
We sound. Can you hear us okay now?
Still better. Oh, that's much better.
How can you guys hear me now?
Hi, Andrea.
Hi. How are you? Is there a lull still when I talk to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just there's a little bit of a lull on your guys' side too, so I think we'll just have to pause a bit. It's probably just a connectivity issue, yeah.
Am I going? That's always been a connectivity
Yeah.
issue.
I think it's just a connectivity issue, so we'll just have to give it a good 3 seconds before we speak about these video teleconferences, unfortunately.
Unless we call it in spider phone.
Or spider phones. We can try it. As long as you guys can hear us, that's, I think.
The other thing is that
You can hear me okay though?
really days in my. I don't want to leave that out. It's not.
Yes.
We could just dial out.
There might be an echo.
That's what we're hearing. Is an echo.
You guys want to use the spider phone? Would that be easier?
Well, let me mute that. Okay, you guys go ahead.
You want us to call under the spider phone or no?
No, you're fine. We just have to mute our end. I don't. Or you guys have to mute your end when we go to talk.
Well, if we call you, we have to mute our side. You guys would be fine. But if you call us, then you would have to mute your. Does that make sense?
Oh, wait. Is the echo gone?
So I think we're okay for now. I think we'll
Echo's
just.
gone. Yeah, echo's gone. The echo's on. No, no, look.
Okay.
It's gone.
There you go. Well, that's good.
Is there anything that needs to be presented on the screen?
Hold on, Ashley.
Apparently now they.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just leave it. And we're good.
It's a no presentation meeting. Yeah. Bye, Karen.
That's like somebody's actually like. Is there a microphone here? Somebody? It sounds like somebody's. Hey, Ashley, can you hear us?
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. You guys don't hear that weird, like, thumping heartbeat sound?
Kind of. It sounds like it's more of like an AC computer thing.
So Ashley, this is Kelly. Can you mute yourself? Are you able to do that so we can tell which room it's coming from? Yeah, actually, I can tell by looking at the microphone. It is coming from the Mac.
Now we should be muted. I will mute again.
Okay.
It stopped.
It stopped. Now I can't hear you. All right. Yeah, so it's some kind of weird interference, I think.
So it doesn't appear that they're muted though, because their mic's not showing mute.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if they're muting their microphone system instead of the Zoom conference. Oh, that's probably it.
So we're based out of our life size. So that's why it's coming through a little bit different. You won't see us probably mute because it's a different platform that we use in this room.
Oh, copy.
That makes sense?
Yep. There's two. Hi, Samantha. Vladik.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Perfect.
Hey, everybody, I just wanted to let you know that from what we're observing in the room, we do not have quorum yet. We just have one voting member and we need 4.
What's her name? Oh. This all, this is Sheriff Elgin with Esmeralda County. I am on the Zoom also.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Karen, this is Jay. I'm back online if you need anything.
Thank you, Jay.
Matt, are you there?
That's not weird. This is Matthew Kirkland. I'm here.
Matt, offline, when we get done with this meeting, can you give me a call or can I give you a call?
Hey, Karen, you want to do a quick informal roll just to see who we got, and then we can call if somebody's not here? Please.
All right, Chief Overton,
I'm here.
we have a representative from the National Nuclear Security Administration online. I do see Tiffany Gamero is on the call. Tiffany, are you on the call?
Oh, I am, but I'm with Department of Energy data program.
Lee Cabanas is joining the call. I'll wait for him. Hi, Lee, are you on the call? We'll move to Billy Samuels,
Here.
Scott Lewis, Eric Holt, Brett North, Samantha Laddick, chairs, at this point, we do not have quorum. We need one more.
That's it.
This meeting is being recorded.
Can we ask who just joined the call?
Hey, Karen, it's Cabinet. Alco.
Hi, sorry, that was a little, oh, sorry. I see you now, Lee. Thank you. Did we have anybody else join the call that is a voting member?
We have numbers on hit.
So one more time, the voting members that I show in attendance are Sheriff Elgin, Lee Cabanas, and Deputy Chief Billy Samuels. Are any other voting members on the line? Hearing none.
Karen, is Matt Kirkland acting as the voting member for Esmeralda County?
Oh, he's not, he's online.
Scott Lewis is going to join us in just a second, so we have a quorum. we'll wait just a second for Scott to join and then we'll get going.
Thanks, man.
Hi, who just joined the call?
This is Patrick Lasme from Nye County Emergency Management.
Thank you, Patrick.
Hey, Karen, this is Yuri from NNSA. I just wanted to let you know I was on the line. I tried to call in on the phone, but I couldn't get off mute on my phone.
Copy. Thank you, Yuri.
Hey, Karen, I'm going to go ahead and say the gentleman from Nye County fills in for Scott Lewis since the bylaws say the chief DM can appoint members. And so I'm going to make him the voting member for for Nye County.
Okay,
Since this is just a.
Hey, pardon me, sir. Did you say who for Nye County for Patrick?
Patrick will be the voting member and who is Scott Lewis.
Yeah, Scott's on.
Oh, Scott's on too, okay. Scott, if you want, we can use Patrick as your voting member because the bylaws say that chief of DM has the ability to appoint.
Yes,
So
well, Scott and Patrick.
Okay.
I'm on too, Chief.
Perfect, thank you, gentlemen. Looks like we got a quorum, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the meeting then. It is Thursday, September 16th at 10:08 a.m. I'd like to call to order the State of Nevada Emergency Preparedness Working Group, and I'd ask the secretary to call the roll.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Chief Fulgerson,
Present.
do we have a member of the National Nuclear Security Administration? I have Yuri Graves or Tiffany Cabrero.
Yuri's on the line.
Tiffany's here, but I'm not with NNSA. I'm with DOE-EM.
Okay, great. Thank you. Sheriff Elgin.
Present, along with Matthew Kirkland.
Great, thank you. Lee Cabanas.
Present.
Deputy Chief Samuels.
Present.
Eric Holt. Brett North. As a matter of record, Patrick Lavany, just in case that was a little unclear.
Scott Lewis is here as well.
Great, thank you. And Samantha Laddick.
Here.
Chair, you do have quorum.
Awesome, thank you, ma'am. We'll move to item number 2 on the agenda. This is discussion only, no action may be taken upon a matter raised under the item of this agenda until the matter itself has been specifically included on the agenda as an item upon which action may be taken. Public comment may be limited to 3 persons at the discretion of the chair, but will not be restricted based on viewpoint. If you are following along on YouTube, or if you are on the phone and calling in, remember you have to hit *6 to unmute yourself if you'd like to provide any public comment. So I'll open it up for any public comment at this time.
Chief, this is Billy Samuels.
Go ahead, sir.
On our bylaws, it states that you guys are still under Department of Public Safety. I would like to get an agendized item to have that moved over to DLG or wherever you guys are working now. So I think that would be a good, just to adjust that as well.
Absolutely, we can put that on the next meeting agenda to review the bylaws. Just probably a couple items we want to look at.
That's all.
Thank you, sir. Any additional public comment? Yeah, we do want to make a little public comment that it has been a couple of years since the last one of these meetings. I'd like to move these meetings maybe up a little more frequently, so that way we stay on top of this and spending money appropriately, making sure we're good fiduciaries of it, and also making sure that we're talking about the things we need to talk about for this group of these counties and your hazards and your risks and your threats with the appropriate parties. So it'll be my pledge to make this a more frequent meeting than what it has been. And I'm going to make sure that staff stays on top of holding these on a regular occurrence so we can actually conduct business we need to without having problems. And you know me, I don't like meetings to last very long. So we might have frequent meetings, but they're not going to be all day. They won't be a couple hour meetings. They will be short meetings to the point for whatever we need to do. Any additional public comment? And if you're on the phone, *6 to unmute yourself. Okay, hearing no public comment, we'll move to item number 3. This is approval of the minutes. This is discussion and possible action. Committee will discuss and review the minutes from the April 24th, 2019 committee meeting. The committee may vote to amend and approve or approve the meeting minutes as provided. Before I take this to the group, and I should have done this before, Sam or Dag, most of us weren't on this committee at that time. How do we handle the voting? Do we all abstain that weren't at that meeting? Sam, you there?
Yeah, this is Sheriff Elgin, Esmeralda County. I would move to approve the minutes of
Okay, Sheriff, and you were at the meeting?
yes, I was.
So I have a motion from the sheriff, and I heard a second from. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear who gave the second. Scott Lewis, it looks like you're at the meeting. Would you like to give a second on that motion?
Second, Scott Lewis.
Okay, so first to approve it by Sheriff Elgin, and then a second by Chief Lewis. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Chief, this is Billy Samuels. I will abstain.
Any opposed, say no. Any abstainments?
Billy Samuels.
Dave Overson. Okay, Motion carries. We'll move to item number 4. This is updates on current emergency preparedness working group grant program funding by Jalen Schultz. Committee members will discuss will be providing an update on EPWG grant balances for federal fiscal years 2012 to 2016. And the EPWG may vote on whether to deobligate funding has not been spent. Jay, on the line?
Chief, this is Kelly Anderson. I will be taking this agenda item for her.
Okay, go ahead, Kelly.
Okay, so as of today, the federal fiscal year 2012 through 2016 is closed out. All monies have been spent. No deobligations are necessary. We will have another update in the next meeting for 2017 through current.
Perfect, thank you, ma'am. So it sounds like no action is necessary, so we'll move on to item number 5 unless any of the committee members or working group members have any questions. Okay, hearing none, I'll move to item number 5. This is federal fiscal year 2020 emergency preparedness working group member county application review and prioritization. Staff will review the projects and budgets submitted by the county members of this working group. The working group will discuss, prioritize, and vote on the submitted projects in the federal fiscal year 2020 application as follows. We have applications from Clark County, West Wendover, Esmeralda, Lincoln, Nye, and White Pine County, with details written there on the agenda for you. I'll turn this over, I'm assuming, to Kelly.
Thank you, Chief. Kelly Anderson for the record. You will find a spreadsheet that was sent out in your packet for EPWG 2020 budget requests. Each subrecipient or potential subrecipient submitted their budgets. We put it on one spreadsheet for your review. Currently, we have $561,974.51 to allocate to the local jurisdictions. We requested to split these funds equally 6 ways to make it easier for budgeting purposes. You will see, like I said, the list of items for your review and to either entertain moving those funds around to other jurisdictions or have questions from each jurisdiction of each other. I can answer any questions.
Thank you, Kelly. Does any of the committee members have questions on this? Because it does look really evenly split between the 6 entities. It does appear we have a balance of $3,400, and looking at it, West Wendover was probably the one that came in under the $93,000 that everybody else get. So any comments, questions, or remarks from any committee members? Reviewing the application. Go ahead, Kelly.
Sorry, Chief. I do have one comment, just so that people have information before making their decision on allocations, is that we've prepared the additional allocation amounts for next quarter's meeting. And I just want to make sure that everyone realizes that those allocations will be considerably shorter or less. So it looks to be that the next allocations for 2021 will only be $44,000 each. So we wanted to make sure that we give the opportunity for the 2020 allocations to have some flexibility to understand that the next allocations will be approximately half or less than half. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly, for that. Appreciate it. Make sure everybody has that written down, that the next allocation is probably going to be cut in half from what this one is. That way you can plan for that. Hopefully we can find ways to make up those holes for folks. The one part I did, everyone should have had in the packets, the applications. I did see on one, I did have a concern, I don't remember which one it is, but it did talk about seem like some sole source contracting. And I want to just remind everyone that when we're spending federal funds, we have to follow the federal rules and not so much the state rules. And sole sourcing is not permitted. Make sure that before you spend a dime that you talk to our good grant staff to make sure you're following the rules so we can get this money to you and not have any hiccups afterwards. Any other committee members have any questions, comments, or if not, I'll entertain a motion to accept these applications.
Sheriff Elgin, so moved.
Okay, a first from the sheriff. Second from Scott. Second from Scott Lewis. Any discussion on the item? All in favor say yes.
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 Any opposed say no. Okay, motion carries. We'll move on to item number 6. This is closing public comment. No action may be taken on a matter raised on this item of the agenda until the matter itself has been specifically included on the agenda upon which action may be taken. Is there any closing public comment? And if you're on the phone, you gotta hit *6 to unmute yourself. Okay, hearing no closing public comment, I'll move to item number 7. This is discussion possible action for adjournment. Anybody like to make a motion to adjourn?
Sheriff Elgin, make the motion to adjourn.
Lee Cabinet, second.
Okay, a first from the sheriff, a second from Lee. Any discussion? Everyone that wants to end the meeting quickly, please say yes.
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 Yes. Anybody wants to stay forever, say no. Awesome. Thank you all for having this quick meeting so we can get to these funds. Please make sure you speak with our grant staff. That way we can allocate this money appropriately. Thank you all very much.
Thanks, everyone.